Good morning, fellas on YouTube. Here's a little update on my projects, per se. Yeah, I got my cotech tilt bucket finally delivered, just in time because I need this next week. So I've got some QT100 plates. I just picked that up this morning. I got some of my laser cut ears, which will need some trimming, and I've got to make an adapter plate to basically be able to bolt on my wedge lock coupler lugs to the top of the cotech bucket. Now, I had this one specially made because my coupler is somewhat of an oddball. The AMI bucket was close to $7,000 with the tax delivered to Nova Scotia, which would have been about the same height and depth as that tag bucket, which I've converted to wedge coupler. But this one was a couple thousand less, so I decided, you know what? This thing is just for shaping ground, for cutting swales and ditches and whatnot. It's just for shaping. I don't need to scoop out a lot of material. I also don't need the weight of a really heavy bucket with reduced breakout force. So I decided, you know what, go for the bucket that is the most economical and is still going to do what I needed to do. And here is the tag, and you can see it's for TB210 or a TB216, so it's kind of in that 1 to 1.9 weight class, as they refer to this on their website. Hopefully you got a picture of the part number. Anyway, it's got a little bit different of a profile to it than the tag buckets, and that's okay. I figure they probably hold the same amount of material and maybe equal when they're heaped up. So we'll find out. I might fill up a bucket full of water and see what actually they hold, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter for me. As I say, this bucket is just for generally shaping and cutting things so I don't have to reposition the machine. And no matter what, if I'm moving less material because the bucket is smaller, it's still going to save a ton of time in repositioning. All right, so that's the latest there. And hopefully I'll have the mounting adapter made up for Sunday. And obviously I got to do other things Monday, Tuesday with the holiday, but I got work for this thing late next week, and I hope to have it teed up by then. All right, guys, that's the update. We'll give you a follow-up when it's all done. Thanks for watching.